is Jackie Barker. I currently pastor a church in the West Rand of Johannesburg called Strubensvalley United. I also run a foster home where we take in traumatized and vulnerable children. And my husband and I started to realize that there was a bigger problem in the vulnerable childcare space, where so many of the children are landing up being abandoned by their moms for reasons of a lack of support and or poverty or even just fear, and not realizing that there were other options. And so we began investigating what it would look like to help moms in crisis look after their children. And in the research that I did, discovered that up to about 10,000 babies a year are abandoned. Only about 3,000 of those babies actually survive, which is a terrible crisis in our country that very few people are speaking about. And also with the research discovered that with just a little bit of support, moms would choose to keep their children. And so took this information to our leadership in our church, and together we have launched a new project called the Strubensvalley Pregnancy Center, which is a center for people who are in crisis pregnancies. The program has 3 tiers to it. In our research and in working with pregnant moms, we found that there were 3 areas of needs that they had. The one was just basic support, where they just needed someone to talk to through the crisis, through the difficulties, just to get some wisdom, even just to get the correct information and knowledge, because there's so much incorrect information around pregnancy, around adoption, around fostering. And so counseling and support was a big need. We figured out that they needed supply, that if they, many moms wanted to keep their babies, but simply go, well, we can't. I don't have a job. It's impossible. And so if we can come alongside them, then we could provide that for them. And the final thing they need is security. They need love and acceptance. They need non-judgmentalism. They need people who will journey with them through whatever they decide. And so we launched our center. We trained up 30 counselors, and they have been trained specifically to work with women in crisis pregnancies. We now have a storeroom full of baby things that we've been using to help pregnant moms in crisis, and we have access. We have partnered with pregnant women's shelters, with healthcare professionals, with social workers. We launched about 2 months ago. So far we have helped 8 women in crisis pregnancies from a variety of circumstances, from women who've been raped to women who just feel completely overwhelmed, who are incredibly young, who have zero support. And so far all 8 women have chosen to keep their children. Some of them we're still journeying with, some of them we have released, we have put into the support of people who are closest to them. And it's just a really, really exciting project that we hope will grow, and we really hope can be replicated in other places.